Hello, boys and girls. It's the Patriot of Truth coming at you with a new video. Pardon me for not making one for a few days. I've been busy with work because I do owe Caesar his share, I guess. Well, I read something on the Drudge Report just a few moments ago that, just kind of put me over the edge. China has stopped shipment of rare earth minerals to Japan, the European Union, and the United States. So, in effect, boys and girls, we have grabbed the tiger by the tail, twisted, and he's turned around and bit the shit out of us. What does this mean? Well, things like magnets, the germanium in semiconductors, which is in everything from cell phones to fucking microwaves, we don't have our own production capacity for, because our government has made it so enticingly easy to go overseas and not have to deal with the environmental concerns or the labor costs. This is a great illustration of your government at work for not you, but the global banking cartels, because the system is set up to fuck you and help the bankers. It gives them the opportunity to move business around wherever business is most cost effective. So, in essence, for at least the next 5 years, we're kind of at the mercy of the Chinese dragon. We're over a barrel, and they know they have us. They are talking about setting up, how was it they put it, incentives to reopen and start producing our own rare earth minerals. Rare earth being kind of a misnomer because they're not that rare, but whatever. And it's going to take at least 5 years to hit the production that we need to kind of be able to break free. And, this is just symptomatic of what we're dealing with. Our oil production is mainly overseas. When we have domestic oil here, they keep saying clean energy, clean energy, clean energy. Where is it? What is it? Are you talking about ethanol? Ethanol really gives no environmental break, and it will drive food prices up so high you won't be able to afford to eat. They talk about natural gas. Okay. Well, you got to drill for natural gas. So why not drill for oil? We have the infrastructure in place to produce that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is the decline of, the Roman civilization all over again. They're farming out our industries. They're whoring out our politicians. I mean, they do a pretty good job of that themselves, but it's just ridiculous. And I was listening to Alex Jones' podcast today. I'm way behind on that from work. We have a Fall Fest once a year at my work, and the last 2 weeks has been nothing but prep work for that, and it's been insane. So I've gotten behind in listening to the podcast for Alex Jones. So I was listening to the episode. When was it from? Let me check. It had Hamid Gul, the Pakistani general that used to head their intelligence department. Let's see, when is it from? October 13th. So, 5 days behind, I guess, 6 days, somewhere around there. And they were, going on about the Afghan war and yada yada yada, yakety schmackety. And I sort of had a bit of an epiphany there on one of the lines that Mr. Hamid Gul delivered about the Afghan war. He was talking about when the Taliban was in power, they had completely ceased opium production. and now it's back up higher than it's ever been, and it kind of dawned on me. Uh, that's probably what this was all about. Uh, because it's a well-known and established fact that the CIA uh, funds its black ops and some of its more choice programs through the drug trade. Um, and Mr. Big Bad Taliban was crimping their piggy bank just a wee bit, so they had to go in there and, smash the piggy bank back open. And it's disgusting. I mean, they're taking away our ability to produce. They're enslaving populations of other countries to ensure their means of income, all at the expense of my fellow citizens. I'm kind of really angry about it, to say the least. And we have this drama on the nightly news about the Tea Party candidates and the so-called president, fretting about this, that, and the other. And it's so disgusting. I mean, a person could very easily lose heart over this. The election coming up, it's important. I want you to go out and vote if you're able. If you're eligible to vote, definitely. But the more, I look at it, the line from The Who, the old boss, same as the old boss, or the new boss, same as the old boss, kind of rings true, because we're basically going to take out of power establishment Democrats and put into power establishment Republicans. And the separation betwixt the two these days is, pretty slim when you look at their past voting records and the type of legislation they've backed. There are some, bright spots as far as candidates go. Like Rand Paul is a very bright spot. Whether you agree with her or not, I think Christine O'Donnell's a very bright spot, other than the fact that she is so out of the loop as to what is establishment to those people. I think it's great. I don't think she has a snowball's chance in hell of winning, but I think that would be really cool if she did, because you want to talk about a loose cannon. I think that would be freaking excellent. It's going to take time, and it's going to take effort, and it's going to take people of conscience out there that are able to run for public office. You have to start on a lower level of government, be it your city or your county or whatever, and if you're able to get out there and run for office. It's really disheartening, but I'm not going to lose heart. I do have faith in the American people, if not the government. Our republic is suffering greatly at this point, and it's going to take dedicated individuals to right this ship that's lost, and is about to be broken up on the rocks, in all honesty. We have them worried, and we have them, doubting what they're doing. I think that's why they're kind of doing the little dance around the whole House and Senate deal. They're trying to throw us the proverbial bone, but be aware. Our our lives are about to get really crazy. There's no doubt to that. I admire the Chinese, I'll give them that much, because they're not taking anybody's shit, that's for sure. They know us, they got us over the barrel, and they're getting ready to, drop the old pants and stick it to us. But I guarantee you, once the cell phone production starts dropping off, and Barbie can't get her new iPhone or iPad or whatever, all hell's going to break loose. So this might actually be a good thing. I'll probably make some more videos here in the next few days, because I've got 2 days off, so I'll do a little bit more. till then, next one, I'll see you guys. Keep the faith and keep spreading the truth. Bye.